So, furries, am I right? What am I doing? Heyo, it's Mofus Art here. In today's video, do I have a good one for you guys. So, this is a side quest for something bigger I'm working on. No, it's not what you think. What I meant to say is that I have a Pinterest board where I save like my furry art. No, wait, I meant like I'm saving it for this challenge. Is what I meant to say. Yeah. Let's go along with that. That's what I meant. Yeah. Anyways, I embarrassed myself long enough. So, what are furries, you may be asking? Think of it as like a cosplay or identity of sorts for like a lot of people. Usually they have like human traits and normally are anamorphic unless otherwise stated. They do seem pretty cool. I just want to create one. So a little bit of history about me if you guys don't know. I'm going to make a complete fool out of myself, but everyone has like an embarrassing side they don't want to really talk about or admit. I used to have like this bias of like furries are weird, you know, and I think it's probably because of the media. When I was younger, I consumed, they made furries out to seem very cringy and kind of like, I don't know, like, you know, just seem like subhuman basically. And it is really just like regular people like you and I, but they just like to cosplay. And so it's like, now as I am now older, you know, I just find it very silly for people especially who love to do what they do. You know, they enjoy what they enjoy. Like, it's a completely different thing if something actually was bad happening, but that's not the case. You know, most of them seem like they're just very fun people and who just want to do what they want to do. You know, this is where it gets a little silly, a little funny. There was a video game that was it's a little small little indie game known as Breath of the Wild. Have you heard of it? Legend of Zelda. In that series, if you guys do not know Legend of Zelda, it does have the fantasy creatures happen to be like anamorphic animals and stuff like that. When I was playing this game when I was younger, 2017, 2018, I was hit by a character that I didn't know of at the time. Oh boy, did I fall in love with this character? Embarrassingly so. So this character, if you guys don't now know or you have not played Breath of the Wild before, his name is Sidon. And when I tell you the way this man made me feel when I was playing the game, I was questioning everything. I was like, wait, what's going on? I like furries? Technically, I don't even know if Sidon would be considered like a fur. You know what? You guys can tell me in the comments below, because I don't know. Like, is there like different subcategories of what you consider a furry? Because is Sidon like technically a furry, or is he just like a fish man? I don't know. But it's like, I fell in love with him. I fell in love with him. So much so that I read fanfiction. Anyways, that aside, that's not important right now, you know. I just want to add a little bit of context, a little bit of lore, you know, kind of just so you guys can understand where my brain is at this moment, you know. So yeah, and then when that happened, I was like, maybe it's just a fluke, you know. Maybe it just happens to be that, you know, Satan's very adorable, very cute, very cool. Look at him, he's winking at us, and it's so like, okay, you know, maybe it's just a fluke. Then I watched the anime called Blood Blockade. If you guys do not know, it's a really cool anime. In that anime, it's like a different types of like humans and creatures and stuff like that. And in particular, there happens to be one character in the cast. His name is Zed. He is a anamorphic fishman. I don't know what that says about me and for some reason falling in love with Fishman all of a sudden, but it's embarrassing, okay? It's very, 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 very embarrassing, but look at him, okay? It's just, I like Sidon. I didn't read fanfiction of him, but I did enjoy him a lot on the screen, and I probably took a little bit too many screenshots of him. But yeah. You know, I think I yapped enough. You know, you guys understand what I'm getting at, what I'm trying to say. I am completely fine with the idea of furries and stuff like that. Completely fine. But I thought it would be a very fun little quest if I were to, you know, make my own. So the thing is, my persona, like the personified of me, I'm not turning into a furry. I'm actually turning my OCs into furries. I thought it would be very fun. Just to kind of imagine how my own OCs, who are humanoid characters, so I imagined what they would be like if they were animals. And I was thinking originally like Animal Crossing-esque, but while yes, I love Animal Crossing, I don't think exactly that's what I'm trying to like go for. So I tried to go for something kind of like cutesy but stylized. I don't know how to best describe it, but like there was an idea in mind when I was planning to draw this character. If you guys do not know, I am drawing my OC Sayla. I love this girly, and this is her in all her adorably beautiful glory. She is very Y2K inspired, and even in the world she's in, which is a fantasy story, but like she's just like very chill, kind of tomboyish. And in that story, she happens to be a descendant of the tiger god in my world. Turn her into a tiger. That's kind of what I did. So you see this current Sayla right now? Delete her from your mind. I'm going to create something completely, hopefully, new and unique to her. But she will still have a little bit of her actual traits, you know. Piercings. She got like a floofy, wolfishly kind of cut. Kind of keep that going on with her. I think the only thing I really feel like I would struggle with, the stylization. I know a lot of different styles of furry art is different depending on how a person wants to draw it. So like I want to try to like inspire but like kind of do my own thing. So like hopefully it's not super bad or looks really weird. Let's get into it. Woohoo! But yeah, let's talk a little bit more about also sketch. So originally I was gonna sketch it on paper and then just kind of like figure out from there, but I was like, you know what, start sketching on my iPad and just hope for the best. I kind of went through multiple different kind of like ideas and like looks. So like I didn't know if I wanted to go like very realistic with her. I really like furries where it's like super realistic. And I also like Eastern inspired furries. Like they have like very cute big eyes and small little nose snouts and stuff like that. It's really cute. I want to like, I don't know, I want it kind of cartoonish. Just messed around and found out that it's not as easy. So used to drawing humanoid people. I don't draw animals. Like very rarely do I ever draw animals. So I just thought, you know what, why not try to draw a furry? Because it's like a good medium between me who knows how to sort of draw humans but I don't know how to draw animals, so it'd be kind of I don't know, that's kind of my brain process. So originally I started off with this sketch where like she's kind of like sort of sitting down but maybe not really. I don't know what she was doing. I just really liked the top up, and then I didn't know what to do for the bottom, so like I was like maybe she's just crossing her legs. I discarded the sketch and then I came back to it after because I was like it's kind of still cute. I really like it. But basically I try to like make sure that Sayla's like features are still very much, you know, there. Her hair, I changed her hair, which it's been a while. I kind of pushed her bangs to the side because I thought it looked cute. And so that's kind of like a part of her design now. I pierced her ears. It has like a very cheekiness about her, so I kind of try to keep that intact. And her clothes that she wears in the story is, like I said, it's very loose and sort of fitted. So like she has a fitted shirt and then very loose baggy pants. And since she's not obviously wearing shoes, she's just barefooted basically. Oh, also Sayla in my story has tattoos, but I don't draw it often because tattoos are hard. I thought it would be fun to just mess around with the patterns on her like arm, because technically she has like 2 tattoos on her shoulders. So I was like, this is perfect. A tiger is perfect for her. So I think I did capture her likeness well. Now, like I said, the problem was gonna come to the coloring. I was messing around with the colors so much and I just couldn't figure out how to exactly encapsulate what I wanted. But like I did come down to like she's orange, white paws, but for some reason I was struggling so much with like how I wanted her eye color. So yeah, and then I drew another version, a field version of her, so you kind of see the entirety of her design and like what she's wearing. And then I made like a small little cute chibi version of her. She's so cute. She is so adorable. Tiger, I really like it a lot, and I just thought it was so freaking cute. And I kind of like how it came out, like the sketch and stuff like that. I think it looked nice, you know, like it looks stylized enough, but like it looks cartoonish, like what I was basically going for, you know. So yeah, that made me really happy. So with all that out the way, we're coming to a close. But before the close, obviously, I just have to say I'm kind of proud of myself. I kind of like it. And you know what's so very funny? I was gonna turn another one of my OCs into an animal, but didn't have time. Part 2, if you guys are interested, I do have another character that I wanted to turn into a furry. Yeah, I really like how she turned it out. Tiger Sailor's cute. I just love her. I love her. I think I kind of want to draw her a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, guess I'm in my furry phase. Oh. But jokes aside, if you guys did enjoy the video, of course, like I said, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like. And also, this is a little bit of tangent, but I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I just have been all over the place, and sometimes I have motivation, sometimes I don't. It's just like whatever hits me. And this was just a video I did that I had in the back of my head for like a little bit of a while now. And I was like, you know what? Why not just do it? And that's kind of why I'm doing it now. Because I was like, I kind of miss the content, and I do miss you guys, of course. That is the main thing that still motivates me to obviously work on this channel and stuff like that. So yeah, with all that mushiness out the way, I will be seeing you guys very soon, hopefully more sooner than you expect. So yeah, stay mofo and mofus for part 2. Watch out.